नेक्स्ट लेवल ऑफ गेम प्ले होता है कि नहीं? सब कुछ तो ठीक ही है ना? शेटिंग माय कमेंट या इट्स फाइन. Ouch. तेरे लिए मैं जिया. सब ओके. चल जल्दी से ऑन हो जा. राधा मैया, राधा राधा राधा. लेट्स सी. अच्छा मिल गया है. जितना मिल चुका है. ठीक है. किस पे लगाओ स्किल? 19 सब तो मैंने लगा दिया है. और लगाओ क्या? तो चांस ही नहीं है. वन टच पास. चॉप डाउन. ये मैं नहीं लगाऊंगा इस पे लगाया. चलो जाके तबाही मचाएंगे. ठीक है दोस्तों. ये तो ये गेम कंप्लीट है भाई लोग. प्लेयर वर्सेस प्लेयर. ये भी कंप्लीट है. ये भी कंप्लीट है. हम स्किल वन. Oh. ई फुटबॉल चल रहा है दोस्तों। Everyone will proceed to match once all member.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and tries from a long way out. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. He's shifting. Diaz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! And he's there to belt it away. And a chance! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi finds himself offside. Pressing hard. Could be danger here. He's got away. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's nice. And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
This is their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bangladesh have their third corner. Right card! There it is! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes is number 4, Rijkaard.
Bangladesh have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
All the way back. Bangladesh very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Totti going about things with real menace. And that has been knocked clear. And back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Gerrard gets flagged offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's quick to get rid. Mohun Bagan have reclaimed it. Van Dijk is flagged offside. That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Bangladesh probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Bangladesh are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So, into the second half. Bangladesh leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. And this is Neymar. Totti. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. David Villa. Bangladesh are still that goal to the good. Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And he's managed to gift it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cannavaro charging forward down that flank. He'll try from distance. There was plenty of power on that. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! And that's in. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Mohan Bagan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much. Goes for a shot!
Beckenbauer can clear it away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 6 coming on the field is number 11, Federico Valverde.
Kimmich. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro makes the interception. Good ball, good take. He shoots!
After 78 minutes is
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw in. Five minutes left on the clock. That is a brilliant interception. Vardiol is there and he can get that clear. Now, can they get him away?
Mahmoud Bagan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field is number 22, Donadoni.
Donatoni.
6 added minutes.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Donatoni. Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. Bangladesh are looking to break at pace. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bangladesh did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Security staff.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of... And he shoots! Goal! Germany! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Ligt cuts it out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Could be danger here. Caught offside that time. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kvaratskhelia getting forward. Modric makes the interception. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the counter is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's bustling through here.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Lacking in accuracy.
James will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Argentina are one down despite having the better chances here. That's good running with the ball. That is a great pick out. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Belletti. And here's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now here's the delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. De Ligt clears. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well cleared. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Belletti driving on and making good progress. In towards the back stick. Van Dijk clears it away.
Has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he can thump it away. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
From parking outside.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 8, Modric. Number 6,
So we're underway for the second half.
coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He is through here. That's put paid to the danger. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and Cruyff!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fletcher gets a foot in here. And he's managed to gift it back. Cruyff. Quality ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford. And that is well cleared. Now that is a hefty
রাতে
challenge.
চুচুন নাহলে খুঁটা টোক দেয়
Messi clears without hesitation.
हिजो कराएको थिएँ मैले हेरेँ 10 बजे
Well, there's the clearance.
खुट्टा पनि फुलिरहेको
Just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And this is Ronaldo. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gerrard running with intent. And it's Rashford. Here's a sharp little ball here. Courtois claims comfortably.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Zanetti.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Here's Beckenbauer. Serginho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. We are into overtime.
The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Smoking is only allowed in
How would you
areas-
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's one of these games where both have plenty to think about. I don't think it was by design. The game
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That is good progress on the left. And it's Gerrard. Showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Bangladesh with the corner, there first.
And that has been cleared. And he's in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running through. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vardiol making good progress. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Now it's Rooney. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And that signals the end of the
First period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So it's down to business here. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Sporting! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Schneider. Simeone. DiMarco running with intent. He's only too happy to take that back. No, he's not getting past him there. Now there's the shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through. And this is Gerrard.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. DiMarco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And we're underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt.
I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Taken back almost at once. Oh, and the shot! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
It's Totti! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, look at the space. Totti! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh no, can he finish? It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter.
It's Snyder! Oh, denied at the last.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aims beyond the defence. And he's lost his man. He tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alex Stojkovic. And this is Totti. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump. Oh, almost a 6th.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. It's Saka. And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Raúl.
We're on the move again.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
हट नुबड़ो, इतना वेटिंग क्यों करा रहे हो? किस्मत 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 का देख दिल छोटा क्यों नहीं करती। रुक गए आज तो पछताना पड़ेगा कल। अरे कहाँ मर गया रे ओपोनेंट? आ गया चलो लेट्स दवाई चाहिए।
Dani Olmo. And that has left him in a heap. He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping.
Decent chance! Has another go! And that's a tiny finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And this is Shevchenko. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good take and a chance for a shot! So, third corner of the game. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving on and making good progress. Gerrard. He's having a hit! Very nicely done. And here's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes the shoot! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the shot! And he stuck it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Dani Olmo. No way through there. He is through here. Shoots! It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Gerard, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the
বাইরে শুধু let's see
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Memphis Depay. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. That's a little off target. Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is shapes to shoot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kobel getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Bellingham in towards the back stick. He might be in here. Tries a shot. It's a goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Marquinhos.
Well,
And he's let fly. And it's Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Deftly out wide. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. And the shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal.
And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Substitution in progress.
That gets us going once more. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Gerrard. Alonso. Good, strong midfield running here. That's a sharp pass. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is lovely. Driven in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Nuno Mendes.
And this is Depay. Beckham. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Iraq may be down, but not out just yet. Hazard picks it up out wide. He has found a way through. Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Kokchu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk can clear it away. And he whips it in, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone searching crossfield. Played into space. He has a look and a chance! And he's stuck it away. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt
They were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Hazard. Now it's Simeone.
Added minute has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Memphis Depay. Simeone. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Just a quick announcement.
Messi, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
किस्मत udah banyak putus rasa suara.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Spain with the corner. They're first. Ronaldinho with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Kaká is flagged offside. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Oh, there's the clearance. Lovely feet. Decent chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out,
It's Ronaldinho! And he's heaved it away.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Drogba. He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Neymar! It is a very, very good save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That looks a good ball through. It's roll! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
And he is deftly away. Guardiola running with the ball. Bebeto! Bebeto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice control.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's a chance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Romero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spain have their third corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Bebeto. He was under real pressure there. And this is Messi. And he's gone looking for safety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kaka is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Just the keeper in his way. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good read, needed to be.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bonucci clears. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Spain get their fourth corner. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Raul, absolutely and this is Bebeto. Baresi tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? He's gone for goal! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
अरे यार हर बार क्या दे रहा है भाई। मैंने बॉक्स लिया है, ठीक है। हट निकल। चले ले लिया या कितने बार तो। चलो ये अब मिलेगा ना जूता? हाँ बिल्कुल मिलेगा। 1000 चाहिए। एक जूता के लिए दिन भर लग जा रहा है। जब तक तुम मेरे साथ हो कोई मुझे छू भी नहीं सकता। अरे भाई कौन रेडी नहीं दे रहा है?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Can he get away here? Oh, he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Could be danger here. So it's going to be another corner.
अरे कहाँ गए यार? जब भी तेरी याद आएगी तेरे गले से गुजरा करूँगा मैं.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Tries from distance. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries from a long way out. And for a moment, time stood still. Great vision. Delivery from Mbappe. Shoots! And a neat finish. Inter are back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter.
Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Argentina have their lead. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. We've got 5 minutes till half time. He's gone for goal. Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Gerrard. Memphis Depay. Nicely worked. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Messi. Substitution in progress.
The second period is on the way. He's got away. And this is Drogba. Tries a shot! And it's in! And there we have it. The two-goal cushion. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Memphis Depay.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Dijk cuts it out. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Gerrard! That is decidedly lacking.
Gerrard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Caught offside that time. And this is Drogba. Dani Olmo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Memphis Depay has it out wide and in space. And that was very necessary. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Akanji can clear it away. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kane coming on here.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And again!
That was superb goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He might be in here! And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And smartly reclaimed. Hakimi. Last chance, perhaps. Yamal. Nice control.
Might want to be careful there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Quick announcement and an exciting one.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined
To deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Let's say again play. 24 hours playing यार.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
And we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly away. And that's definitely not his best. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, what has happened here? And that is a little undercooked. Shoots! Goal! Argentina!
And it's Argentina in front. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 16 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a good intervention. In with the challenge.
Manchester really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter.
He's having a hit! And he can clear it away. Shevchenko plays it in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Now it's Yamal. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's good running with the ball. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Koundé stood his ground strongly. And here's Shevchenko. And they've got rid.
Will be 1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them.
And it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he can thump it away. Yamal, and he skips past his man. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. He'll try from distance.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Uno.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Good. Bellingham! And that really should have been that.
Bellingham really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina honestly could have done themselves a real favour by trying to make more of what they had in the minutes after the goal. But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
अरे कमेंट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है यार? आज एक भी नहीं आया कमेंट, हो क्या गया है? तेरे भाई ने बहुत ज्यादा मैचेस खेल के कंप्लीट किया है, ठीक है? आज तेरे भाई ने दिन भर इवेंट खेला, ठीक है? सब कंप्लीट, प्लेयर वर्सेस प्लेयर, सब कंप्लीट। एक जूते के लिए 3 नहीं 2.5 घंटे लग गए यार ये वाला गेम। रैंडम स्किल टोकन, और ये ठीक है, और यहाँ ठीक है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। नहीं नहीं यहाँ पे नहीं जाने निशान। अरे ये नहीं मिल रहा है, कैसे मिलेगा? शायद 30 तारीख मिलेगा। अरे ये बार बार चेंज हो रहा है यार, ये सब मैं 2 बार चेंज कर चुका हूँ। इस बार 1 एम और सुपर बार 2 नंबर पे, यानी कि 3 नंबर पे भी वही सिलेक्ट करना था, गलती कर दिया। कोई ना। ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, ये भी कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, ये तो हो गया है। ये करना है, क्या बोल रहा है? अच्छा टीवी चलिए नहीं है। लेट्स सी भाई, आप लोग फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज सकते हो। थोड़ा घर का काम है, मैं वो कर लेता हूँ, ठीक है? थोड़ा brightness लो कर देता हूँ। ओह तेरे भाई ने सब मिशन कर लिया है, ठीक है। ये नहीं हो रहा है, ये होना चाहिए था यार। चेंज प्रोफाइल बैनर, प्रोफाइल बैनर, अवतार नहीं, बैनर्स यानी पीछे का। ओके, एक्स्ट्रा बैनर। अरे अवतार है भाई, बैनर कहाँ मिलेगा? बैनर से दिए अरे यार कुछ तो मिली रे भाई। अरे आज एक भी कमेंट नहीं आया, हुआ क्या है? 1 2 3 4 सब तो ठीक है ना? नहीं, आगे गिलीच ही हुआ है, कमेंट नहीं आ रहा है। मिशन में चलते फेस्टिवल। ये कितना देगा? 30 7 30 30 30 30 30। कल 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 मिलेगा इसका मतलब। ये तो सब ठीक ही है ना? अरे ये गलती कर दिया ना मैंने, इस पे भी यही लेना था रे, गिफ्ट बॉक्स। ट्रेजर लिंक, ठीक है, अब गलती नहीं करूँगा। कंप्लीट है, ठीक है। भाई कोई ऑन भी ऑन करेगा? हेलो, तेरा भाई अभी फुल्ली फ्री है, ठीक है। हे ब्रदर, कोई 1v1 करना चाहता है? 1 वर्सेस 1, 1v1। लेट्स सी भाई लोग। कमेंट शायद नहीं आएगा, आएगा। मैं रूम बना के रेडी हूँ, ठीक है। कोई आना चाहता है तो आ जाओ, क्या पता कमेंट नहीं आ रहा है। ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है ना। फ्रेंड मैच, क्रिएट रूम 1 वर्सेस 1। चलो आ जाओ, जिस भाई को भी आना है। 66061679, 66061679 रूम आईडी भाई लोग। प्लीज क्विकली कम हियर ब्रदर, 1 वर्सेस 1। Hey brother, come on, join room. Come on, brother. Room ID 66061679. Rob in the hall. कौन है कोई तो नहीं रे विवेक 039 आ जाओ भाई लोग रूम में, नहीं खिलना है क्या किसी को? है ब्रदर? किसी को रूम खेलना है क्या ब्रदर? भाई किसी को रूम खेलना हो तो बताओ यार, तेरे भाई को रूम खेलने का मन कर रहा है। जर्नलिस्ट कोई आ गया क्या? नहीं आया यार कोई भी। हट भाई, 1 वर्सेस 1 करना चाहते हो तो आ जाओ यार। रूम आईडी है 66061679। फटाक से आ जाओ दोस्तों। है भाई लोग, बिंदास आ सकते हो, ठीक है। भाई लोग आ जाओ। है ब्रदर, जो भाई भी मेरे साथ 1v1 करना चाहता है, ठीक है। टैग से आ जाओ दोस्तों। स्क्रीन वेट करो, चलो इसे कर देता हूं। आ जाओ जाने मन भाई लोग, फटाक से आ जाओ। तेरा भाई ने रूम बना के रेडी है। कमेंट क्यों नहीं आ रहा? या ग्लिच हो गया है यार, कुछ हो ही नहीं हो रहा। बिजली गई थी क्या? कमेंट नहीं आ रहा। एक बार बिजली कट होने से ग्लिच हो जाता है, ग्लिच। One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10। टैग से आ जाओ दोस्तों। इसकी विवेक 0 9। ये बंदा का रियल में भी फेस ऐसा ही है यार, मेरे को तो ऐसा ही लगता है। बंचे, जो भाई भी मेरे साथ 1v1 करना चाहता है भाई लोग, फटाक से आ जाओ। तेरा भाई रूम बना के रेडी है, ठीक है। सब्सक्राइबर लोगों के साथ खेलने का मन है यार, आ जाओ। रूम आईडी है 66061679। 4 8 डिजिट का रूम आईडी है, ठीक है। 66061679। फटाक से आ जाओ दोस्तों। है भाई लोग, आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। कम ऑन, कम हियर क्विकली। 66061679। जाने मन भाई लोग आओगे नहीं क्या? तेरा भाई कितना टाइम से वेट कर रहा है। जब तक तुम मेरे साथ हो मुझे डरने का कोई बात नहीं है। हैलैंड कब मिलेगा मेरे को? हैलैंड फिदा हो गया तेरा भाई। हैलैंड चला कि अरेस्ट लेना बंदे का। फटाक से आ जाओ दोस्तों। रूम आईडी को कमेंट में नोट करो ना। 66061679 और कॉपी करो यहाँ आगे पेस्ट करके आ जाओ। डबल 66061679। कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे कमेंट में पूछ सकते हो, ठीक है? कमेंट ही नहीं आ रहा है, क्या हो गया है? अरे कॉपी करके आ जाओ रे। रूम आईडी कॉपी करके आ जाओ। हे ब्रदर लेट्स सी। तुम लोग नहीं आओगे पता चल गया मेरे को, ठीक है? रूम आईडी आपके सामने है भाई लोग, आ सकते हो बिल्कुल, ठीक है? गेम प्ले LAN प्लान MATCH मैच 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 RMM SETTINGS सेटिंग्स मैच सेटिंग्स। अच्छा समझ गया। मैं अचार डाल दूँ। यार कहाँ गए हो बंदे? लोग 1 वर्सेस 1 बोल रहे थे ना, अभी क्या हो गया? नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है क्या? सबके सब कहाँ गए? कौन हूँ मैं, किधर गयो? ये 2,05,33,900 जी कॉइन जी गोल्ड। भाई आओगे या नहीं आओगे ये बताओ। तुम लोग 1 वर्सेस 1 मेरे साथ करने के लिए आओगे या नहीं ये बताओ। रूम आईडी आपके सामने है भाई। स्क्रीन क्या ब्लैक हो गया है क्या? नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है क्या? अंधा हो गया हो क्या? 66061679 फटैक से आया जाओ यार। 1 वर्सेस 1 1v1. Hey brother, quickly come here, मेरी जान. Hey दोस्तों, Oliver. क्या कर रहे हो यार? सबके सब कहाँ चले गए? माइक भी ऑन है, सब कुछ तो ऑन है भाई. साउंड तो जा रहा है ना भाई. रूम खेलोगे या नहीं खेलोगे ये बताओ पहले. 66061679 रूम आईडी. ठीक है, फटाक से ये फुटबॉल ऑन करो फिर आ जाओ. जब भी तेरी याद आएगी तेरी गलियों से गुजरा करूंगा मैं.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And we're underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard knocks it into space. That's really well cleared. Yamal. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. That could spell trouble. And this is Messi. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Yamal has to go back here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pacho gets it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. And here's Yamal, Messi, and Messi! Looking to play him in. Yamal picks it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi, and here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for option, and the shot! They've scored! And that is your opener. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thuram clears, shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina come in at half-time on the road of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. And he's gone looking for safety. That's destined for the flank. Williams' cross.
Oh, no, it's an own goal! That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take them.
Oh, that's a foul.
In a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Messi ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Mbappe. He's found. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Just about within shooting range. Serginho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nico Williams. And he's had it nicked away. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Real Mbappe!
And he should have made it 4.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. And it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's been given away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Right card.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that will be the final act. Argentina
Have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display
that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please be made aware.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
और भाई लोग आज का लाइव स्ट्रीम को यहीं एंड करते। टेक केयर, गुड नाइट। कल सुबह मॉर्निंग 8 बजे मिलते हैं, ठीक है दोस्तों। स्वीट ड्रीम दोस्तों। कल सुबह 8 बजे पक्का आ जाऊंगा मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम, तुम लोग भी